need to get good services and to help people learn about New York and be part of New York. Whether it's safe streets, or whether it's good schools or good housing, whether it's help making sure that LGBT community is taken care of, it needs good services. And you're going to have a great guy to do it. He knows how to do it. He's been on the community board. He's worked in so many different organizations. He knows how to organize. So it's not only a great day for Corey, it's a great day for this district. And it's a great day in another way. You know, we in Washington are making a big fight. The vicious and all too successful hold that the Tea Party has had on Washington is beginning to break. And we're going to need voices to help us. Voices to help us do things in the immediate future, such as finally pass a unemployment insurance bill, raise the minimum wage, and by the way, Albanians, we're going to do it to $10, so don't settle for $9. Helping people pay for college, bringing all-day kindergarten, all of these things. By the way, President Obama did a good thing in this new budget, $650 million to start us on the road from mandatory all-day pre-K. So we're going to need a voice, strong voices, not just here at the local level, bringing services and dealing with the city issues, but moving our country along. And Corey will be just that voice. He'll be great, and I know you'll back him up. And finally, something we often forget, it's a great day for the United States. This kind of gathering is really the quintessential best of America. And we take it for granted, but we're the only place for centuries where power has passed peacefully. And it's a beautiful sight on cold November night, whether in New York City or around the country, people in quiet dignity line up at the polling place, wait their turn. They may want to get home. It may have been a tough day at work. They may want to get home to put food on the table, but they wait. Quiet dignity, go into the booth, do their duty, and the next morning, we all abide by the decision, no matter who's won, without tanks in the streets or violence or anything else. It's a beautiful thing, and it didn't have to be that way. I like to tell the story. My elected official colleagues here have heard it, but I'm talking to you. When the Founding Fathers created this new thing called a democracy, they had real doubts as to whether it would succeed. In fact, one of the leading matrons of Philadelphia went over to Benjamin Franklin the day after they came out of Constitution Hall, and she said to him, "Dr. Franklin, what have you gentlemen created in there, in that building over there?" He rifled back at her and he said, "Madam, we have created a republic, if you can keep it." Now, what do you mean by that, if you can keep it? The historians tell us that it's not the things that we think they might have worried about as at the top of their list. Not how many terms should there be a president, should the Supreme Court have lifetime appointment, should there be a House and a Senate. No. The two things they were worried about the most were these. First, would the public participate in this brand new animal that we're creating, a democracy? They knew human nature. They knew that all of us are busy with our jobs and our families and our relationships and the ups and downs of life that have visited on every one of us. They said, would people even have time? And the second thing they worried about, top two, was who would run for public office, who would put themselves forward. And they greatly worried that the people who would win office would be people who would put themselves first and try to, for their own gain, financial, ego, power, not put the people first. Well, look at this beautiful church / synagogue / meeting place today. The room is full on a cold January afternoon with people who participate. You may have participated in Corey's campaign or one of the political clubs here. You may be participating in a movement of rights to bring equality, or a housing movement, or a community group, neighborhood association, people of all different backgrounds and walks of life and religions and economic levels and orientations and gender are all participating. And second, look at who we put in office. You know by his history. You know, just in your soul, I know him. He will never put himself first. He will always put the people and the issues we sent him to represent us on first. So if Benjamin Franklin or Thomas Jefferson or George Washington or James Madison were looking down on this room today, they'd smile. This is the democracy they wanted. So it's a great day for Corey, for the members of the 3rd Councilmanic District, and also for these United States.